y'all, it's your girl Anico, and I'm back at it again with another video. Hello. So today's video is going to be about my favorite, about 15, 16 top picks of Instagram 2017 prom couples and singles and all of that jazz, okay? Now let's get into this video. Hello. So the first prom goer is Niecy Nash's daughter. Baby, when I tell you I loved her dress, like I lived for her dress. It was a beautiful, beautiful canary yellow color. It was very flowy. It was not too big, but it had a nice train in the back. I love dramatics. Not too much of a train, but it was a nice amount of train back there. Okay, like I said, I love dramatics. She had a nice little cutout in the front. It wasn't too much, showing. It was just the right amount of opening, to say, hey, and that's about it. You know what I'm saying? But her dress was beautiful. It was gorgeous. And I just love I just want to say, just disclaimer, if I butcher y'all names on Instagram, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I don't mean to. I apologize. Okay? Now that we got that over with, next young queen, I believe her Instagram is q.chef. Maybe not. Hey, y'all will see it on the screen. But this beautiful queen, I love the color of the dress, this beautiful royal blue color, and I just loved all of the beading and all of the sequence detail on this dress. And it was in a design form, baby. I got my life. And of course, it had little dramatics with the little train, I love trains, I just love dramatics, especially on ball gowns, darling. It just makes you feel grand and just all of that jazz, if you know what I mean. I loved her hair also. It was very pretty, and it went with the dress because it was nice and slick back. She had a little, little bang in the front, and it was in a ponytail. It was very cute, and it was very chic. Next young queen. I don't have her Instagram, but the designer that designed her dress, Instagram will pop up instead of hers. I'm sorry, okay? But baby, this young queen, her dress was flawless. Like, I loved it. The bottom of the dress had these rosettes, baby. These rosettes for a train, baby. Like, I loved it. And you'll see a lot. I know a lot of my dresses on here are, inspired. They're the mermaid inspired theme. I'm sorry. I just love the way that type of dress just hugs a woman or a young lady's curves, without, giving too much boom, boom, bam. You know what I mean? But her dress, like, I loved it. The rosettes, gave me my dramatic effect that I love and that I look for, okay? And then she had a brocade design in the front, and she had a little peekaboo. Not too much, just a little peekaboo, okay? And it was like a halter dress. I really, 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 really love this dress. Shout out to the designer that did the dress. Next young queen is the same designer as the last queen that I just spoke about, but her dress was really beautiful. It was really simple, not too much over the top. It was a nice body, form-fitting dress. It had a beautiful sequence design on it, and it had a little train, a little extra, but it was still simple and chic. Next, two queens. Okay, this was 2 for 1. 2 dresses for the price of 1, okay? The Instagram is Nina Banks, I believe. Nina Banks. Both young queens in the video. I loved both of their dresses. The first dress is really simple. It's not too much. It's not too dramatic, but it still makes a statement. It's beautiful. It's kind of like a pinkish champagne color. It's a sequence design. Has a little cut in the front. Like I said, not too much, but just, enough. Okay? Because some dresses I've seen, they had too much. Okay? But this one was, was a nice amount of, okay, girl. The next young queen in the same picture, she has this beautiful green, olive green dress. And she had the brocade design on her dress. It was like broken up into like different spots. And she also had a peekaboo. Now her little peekaboo went a little down, a little further, but, she still had that, the design. So the design kind of helped cover a little bit of the peekaboo. But her dress was still gorgeous. And she had a lovely train. Dramatics. Yes, darling. Next, beautiful. When I say beautiful, okay? Next, beautiful queen, okay? On here, you don't have to represent, for the plus size, for my thick mamas, for my juicy babies, if you know what I mean. This young lady came through and she slayed. I believe her Instagram is Love Steph. Shout out to you. You did it perfectly for the plus size divas, baby. Okay, her dress, it was like I said, it was a mermaid themed dress, but it was the right fit for her body shape. It wasn't too tight, it wasn't too loose. It was perfect for her body shape. It's a pinkish champagne color. It is a beautiful sequence design all over the dress. It's long sleeve. And she, of course, has a little train. And the train at the bottom is different because it's just one color. The design is broken up. So it's the design at the top, around the train area, it's broken up. And then she has a strip around at the very bottom. That's the same pattern as her dress at the top. Steph, you did that, boo. Loving your dress. Next, we have a young king, okay? A young king. I believe his Instagram is Courtney Deshawn. Sorry if I chopped it up. I'm sorry, I apologize. But this young fellow, I really, really loved his look because he mixed patterns with solids, to get that kind of like suave look. I was getting, Port of Miami, on the beach, he had the loafers with no socks on, and he was just fly and fresh and dapper. Like, I really, really loved his look. Shout out to that young king. This next couple is a little couple, they how can I say, they gave me joy. Like, when I saw this picture, I was just blown away because for me, I was like, this is very, very, very beautiful. It's a young couple. Obviously, the young lady, she's Muslim. And I don't know if the young man is. He might be Muslim too. But I just lived for their prom outfits. Like, their outfits are in my top 5. Okay? Like, I lived for it. Just the royal colors, the royal blue mixed with the gold. I got my life. I loved the both of them. Shout out to them. Okay. This next queen, okay. I think her name is Flawless Nikki. I believe Flawless Nikki. I loved her dress. It was simple, but her dress reminded me of like 1920s, 30s, design of a dress, and I lived for it. The way the gold was, the beading, and it was dripping down, darling. Like, I feel like she was dipped. Okay, she was dipped. I really, really, really enjoyed her dress. Next couple, they are so cute. Another cute little couple. They are so cute. Okay. What is her name? Her name is Savian Gabrielle. I don't know if I pronounced it, but I'm sorry if I butchered your name. But her and her little boo, they are so cute. I loved her dress. Her dress was this beautiful velvet kind of kind of like a deep wineish burgundy color, and then she had the gold on around the top and around the cuffs of her dress. Baby, I loved it. Then she had the dramatics with the train, darling, and it was a nice fit for her body. I loved it. Her boyfriend, he was so adorable too, okay? He had this cute wineish burgundy suit to match her dress. And then he had a cute bow tie that was the same design as the gold part of her dress. This little couple was so cute. I really liked their look. Shout out to them. Baby, now like I said, I gotta throw it in, for the thick mamas, for the juicy babies, okay? I got another one for y'all, okay? I believe her name is, no, the designer's name that did her dress is, his name is Terrence Torrance. Sir, you did that, okay? Because her dress is gorgeous. I love the tulle. at the bottom of the dress. You know, it's beautiful. And I loved how you did the dress. The dress almost looks like broken pieces of mirror, and like he, you know, made it in the design of a dress. Like it's flossy, it's bomb. It's all of that, a bag of chips, soda, and a bar of candy. Okay, I loved her dress. I live for it, and I love the nudish. It's like a nudish pinkish color. I live for that dress. Okay, I would wear the dress. I don't know where I would go, but I would wear the dress. Okay, Dance Dolls. I love that show. I've been watching it since season 1. Okay, that's my show. Little baby Faith. Oh my gosh, her dress, not her dress, but her pantsuit, and then she had like the little attachable skirt for the back. Oh my god, it was so beautiful. I loved all of the design of the bodysuit. It was gorgeous and it was so different. You know what I'm saying? Like you would like everybody wears, you know, dresses, ball gowns, you know, to prom, short, long, trains, whatever. But I haven't seen anybody go to prom and have this beautiful bodysuit and then you have the like basically like the prom dress, you know, attached to the back, but you can still see the whole bodysuit. I loved it, and I loved her hair, nice slicked back, and pulled into a ponytail and out of her beautiful face. Shouts out to Faith. I loved your look. Okay. Okay. Camera died, but back into this review. This next young, beautiful queen. Okay. I love, love, love. She's going to be in here twice. This first dress, I love, love, love. It also gave me a 1920s Hollywood vibe. It was beautiful. It was this beautiful blue, royal blue color, and it was all of this intricate beading all over the dress. It had a nice little V-cut. It was slinky straps and had a nice little split in the front. You know, like I said, I love little dramatics. And had a little train, not too much, but just enough for the dress. And I loved, loved, loved this dress. Okay, I don't care what nobody said. I loved this dress. Okay, I may be a little biased, you know, because that's, you know, that's my boo. Okay, that's my niecey boo. But her dress slay, darling. That's all we do is slay. But I loved, loved that dress. Her second dress, because she went to 2 proms this year, okay? That's just how we do, okay? But her second dress was beautiful. It was simple in the front. You know, it was a red dress. It was beautiful. It was simple. But the back, darling, is where we got our dramatics, darling. Yes, like I told you, I love dramatics. So the back was a deep cut back, and it had all of these ruffles in the back of the dress. And when I say I lived for the dress, I lived for the dress. I loved her hair with the dress because it was nice and it was slicked back out of her beautiful face and it was in a bun. And she was serving, hunty, okay? She was serving, but of course she would serve because she gets that from her auntie. Because, you know, I serve on occasion, you know, I don't, you know, serve every day, you know, because I just don't want to wear myself out, honey, and I don't want to wear anybody else out, okay? So, you know, I say, slay, and serve, you know, every now and then, okay? But as always, you guys, that was it. That was all of my picks from 2017 for prom, okay? Shout out to my other niece that went to prom with her boyfriend this year. Her dress was really, really pretty, but, you know, she was having fun. She was having a good time. So she didn't, you know, remember to take any solo pics, but shout out to her. I loved her dress. It was very cute also. But as always, guys, I want to wrap this video up. Make sure you guys tell a friend, to tell your moms, to tell your uncle, all your cousins, the people at the gas station, people at the mini mart, okay? The people, just tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody to follow your girl, okay, on all social media. Make sure all of you guys hit the subscribe button to my channel, okay? And like I said, if you talk to me, I talk back, darling, okay? And as always, I will see y'all in the next video, okay? Peace.